The studio has announced the release date of the final installment of the iconic racing saga. The film Fast and Furious 11 will be released in March 2028 and will serve as the finale of the main franchise line. Vin Diesel confirmed that the final chapter will return viewers to classic street racing and the atmosphere of the car community from which the series began in the early 2000s. The actor will once again appear in the role of Dominic Toretto. Initially, the release was expected in the spring of 2027. However, Vin Diesel later reported that the premiere would take place on the 17th of March 2028. He emphasized that the path of the franchise was difficult, but it was this very journey that shaped its character and turned it into a lasting cinematic legacy. The official title of the final installment has also been revealed. The film has been named Fast Forever. Previously, the project was known under the working title Fast and Furious 10 Part 2. Louis Leterrier will once again serve as director, having helmed the previous entry in the series and previously worked on the action project The Transporter. The story will continue the plot of Fast and Furious 10, which was released in 2023. The ending of that film left the characters in a critical situation. Dante Reyes managed to lure Dominic and his son into a trap, while his team was also placed under threat. In the 11th installment, the creators will need to show how the characters deal with this danger and how their confrontation comes to an end. Details of the script are currently being kept secret. In 2025, Vin Diesel only noted that the film would once again focus on car culture and street racing. He also expressed a desire to reunite Dominic with Brian O'Connor, the character portrayed by Paul Walker, who died in 2013. Digital technology is planned to be used for the possible return of the character. After the release of the final installment, the franchise will continue to expand. A standalone film about Luke Hobbs, portrayed by Dwayne Johnson, is currently in development, where the story may once again lead the character into a confrontation with Dante. In addition, the studio is considering the possibility of creating series set within the Fast and Furious universe.